Magician!
Hey YouTube, DarkMagician84 here, and welcome to the second tournament vlog of the week. So yeah, I'm doing this like the evening before the winner box tournament, because I'm not going to have time tomorrow beforehand, because it's going to start at 10 o'clock, and I need to get up early and head over there early. Oh boy. I could be knackered when I wake up, but hopefully not. So I've made my decision about what deck I'm going to play, and despite the possible risk of Bystials, I'm taking Jinzo. Yes, I'm actually going to do it. I'm going to play Jinzo in a tournament, mainly to spite Traptrix. It did beat Traptrix the other week, so I'm pretty confident that it'll be able to do it. But we'll see how it goes. That being said, though, something actually occurred to me earlier about the tournament on Wednesday night. I don't know how much of this I mentioned, but I mentioned about how the person I wanted to play against, well, I didn't get to face him, and he actually played with Pearlies instead of Traptrix, which I didn't expect, and he lost his first two rounds and got the bye win in round 3. I think he won it the last round, I guess. Yeah, something actually occurred to me which I didn't think about the other night. Karma. Yeah, that's right. Basically, Karma got him. As it was like I said in another video I did, even if I don't get my revenge targets, then Karma will. So yeah, that's the way I see it. Karma for banishing my Dark Magician. So yeah, there was that. And I guess, to be fair, it wasn't even my main Dark Magician that he banished with Sword Soul Chengying, which is this one. It was one of the other two. These ones right here. Although I would be mad if either of these guys got banished, I probably wouldn't be as mad as I would be if my original Dark Magician was banished, which is basically what the other 4 people did. But they have now paid the price, of course. And like I said, Karma got this guy the other night. So, what does this mean going forward? Well, obviously I'm still going to play in the winner box tournament, as I already bought my ticket anyway, and maybe there'll be a chance, there's still a chance I'll get to play against him. I don't know. So maybe I will, although it'll be a bit awkward if he plays Pearlies again instead of Traptrix, or even if he plays Dark World, which he played the other week, although it's unlikely. But again, like I said, it would be a bit awkward, but I don't know, I need to look more into Pearly because I'm still not too familiar with that deck. All I know is that it's an Xyz spam deck, and they have effects depending on how many materials are attached, and if they have their spells attached to them. That's really all I know. I mean, Noir could be a pain in the arse. I believe it's unaffected by activated effects if it has 5 or more materials, and I know it can spin a monster from my field or in my graveyard back to the deck. So we'll see how that goes. I mean, either way, hopefully I'll avoid Plunder Patrol, Runic, Sword Soul, Gravekeepers and Cyber Dragon, which were decks I ran into at Tabletop Republic tournaments over these last few weeks. Branded, well, I'm fairly sure there'll be at least one branded player, but I don't know if this guy's playing Bestials in his build. If he is, then I would like to avoid that at all costs. Labyrinth, I don't know if I should be worried about it or not, because I know if I'm lucky, Jinzo can make that deck cry as well. But he is still vulnerable to monster effects. That's the thing. So just have to see how that goes. But I'll still see if I can get paired against the one remaining revenge target. Knowing my luck, it probably won't happen, as somehow I've gone 6 tournaments without getting paired against him. Yeah, I actually miscounted before. It was 6, because there was the tournament where I used Speedroids, the Edison format tournament, tournament where I used Cybers, the tournament where I used Gaia Knights, the tournament where I used Elemental Heroes, and then of course there was the one the other night when I used Yugi Gadgets. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I mean, I could be doing this conquest for like months or even years, and I still probably won't get paired against this guy. It's just ridiculous. It's like fate or the universe just doesn't want me to achieve this goal. Of course, I say that, and like I said, karma got him. So yeah, I'll play in tomorrow's tournament, and regardless of whether or not I get paired against him or not, I'm just going to put an end to this conquest, and then afterwards just go back into tournament retirement, as I don't know how much more competitive bullshit I can take. Yeah, I just don't want to deal with any competitive decks anymore, like especially plus, this goal is just taking forever to do. Yeah, Kashtira is something I didn't mention. I would have mentioned it, but I don't think anyone's going to be playing it, because apparently Giorgio and Sean sold their Kashtira decks after YCS London, so I'm probably not likely to run into it. Of course, I say that, and I probably will run into it tomorrow, knowing my luck. Or I might get some other annoying deck that I don't like playing against. I don't know. Yeah, I also didn't think to mention Ancient Gears and Dark World, because I randomly ran into Ancient Gears when I used Elemental Heroes. And in one of those tournaments, there was a Dark World player. Yeah, I would like to avoid them as well, if I can. But we'll see. I mean, hopefully I'll get the matchup I want, and not the matchups I don't want. See how it goes. Just quite nervous, actually, and just anxious to start playing. What time is it now? It's gone 7 PM. So let's see. Yeah, doors will open in about 15 hours from now, or rather, the time of recording. God, sometimes the waiting is the worst part. Yeah, I have modified my Jinzo deck specifically for the tournament, and my extra deck as well, and I think I've got a good enough side deck, hopefully. But again, we'll see. I mean, I've pretty much talked about everything I want to talk about, so yeah, fingers crossed and touch wood that things go well. Anyway, thanks for watching, stay safe, and see you for those tournament games. Or will I be able to win that box? Guess we'll have to wait and see. Hey YouTube, DarkVision84 back here again. So I just learnt something which kind of influences my decision to play Jinzo in the tournament tomorrow. The person who I want to play against, oh, excuse me, is looking for a couple of masked heroes, and yeah, it's heavily implied that he's going to play a hero deck of some kind, which changes everything. So I'm thinking, well, I can't fight heroes with Jinzo. Like, they hardly play any traps, or no traps at all. So it's not going to be a great matchup. So instead of using Jinzo, I'm going to bring Elemental Heroes into this, like my secondary signature deck. As I figured, what better way to fight heroes than with heroes? Sure, there's a chance he could do some super polished shenanigans to me, but Like, it will be absolutely fine. I just need to figure out a side deck. Like, I mean, I should be able to handle a hero deck of some kind anyway. I mean, what are the biggest dangers? Like, DP, Dark Law, wake up your elemental hero. That's pretty much it. Don't know how likely Plasma will come up, but we'll see. Of course, like I said, there is of course also Runic, Plunder Patrol, and Sword Soul to worry about, as well as Tratrix still. Oh, excuse me, and maybe Labyrinth. So, like, I need to have a good think about what I really need. So I'm just trying to sort it out now. But yeah, that's the update. Thanks for watching. See you later. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the Dark Magician YouTube channel.